Okay, so we went to Nissan Gwinnett place for my wife, and we end up buying a white Nissan Sentra SR, brand new. The guy asked us which one do we prefer, like a preference color. We said white if possible. It doesn't matter. They end up showing us a white Nissan Sentra, so we was happy with it. When we came out to look at the car, everything was perfect because it was nighttime. We ended up agreeing to that car. They didn't tell us that the car was a test drive or anything. They just say it's still new, just the mile was high and the rim was damaged. But they were going to fix all that, no problem at all. And we end up agreeing with it. And they asked us, do we want to put down payment? We said none if possible. And they came to an agreement that we have to put down payment of $1,500. We thought about it and we have to do down payment of $1,500. We asked them, what about the 5,000 miles? Does that lower the down payment? And they told us they can do for 1,000 down payment. So we agreed with it. We signed paperwork and everything, and we were happy when we came home. When we signed paperwork for the white Nissan, they told us that they're going to fix the rim and the paint and everything, all the problems with the white Nissan for free. But when we tried to sign paperwork, the guy tried to give us a paper to sign that Nissan doesn't owe us anything. We took a look at the paper and we saw something off, so we asked him why they said you owe us nothing. He took the paper and put it away and told us that it was the wrong paper. If we didn't take a look, we would end up with a agreement that they don't owe us nothing, and we got ripped off. Next day, we take a look at the car again. There were so many problems with it, scratches, everything was wrong with it. The paint was peeling, and we don't see any new in that. So we end up contacting them, saying that we want to exchange car. They told us they see what they can do about it. 2 days we haven't heard anything. We called them and told them that we want to exchange car and that we were not happy with this white Nissan Sentra. And I text message the guy who do paperwork with us, and he told us that he didn't get no message that we text him about we're not happy with the car. And he also told us we can't do exchange because the payment from the loan was already approved. It was already funded. They said that we can't exchange, we can only do a trade-in. We came back to the place and this was the second attempt, and they told us that the best thing to do that they could do for us is trade in our car. It's not exchange, it's trade in, which we lose money. So at first they came with an agreement of, I think it was $454 per month. We told them no, we don't want that price because the old payment was only $415 with all the warranty and gap and benefits and Club Plus and everything. We end up telling them that we want to leave. They came back the second time telling us that the most they could do was $439 per month. So we said no, we just gonna leave. So we were getting ready to leave. The guy came back to us the third time and told us that $419. We agree with it. We were like, okay, it's $5 more than before, but even though we don't get benefits and gaps and stuff and Club Plus, I might as well do it. $419. When we came to agreement, they told us that we have, this is exactly what they told us. You have 0% interest. So we signed the paper, everything, and after everything was done, the next few days they called us and told us we were not approved for 0%. We were like, why are we not approved? Because they didn't say anything about them trying to approve us or anything related to we're going to try to approve you or make you improvement or anything. They told us that we have 0%. We have meaning that we're not trying. You already have it. So we were happy. And now we have to deal with some more drama about not having 0%. So we came up to Nissan again. I told them that I want to talk to the manager. We don't want to talk to anybody else, just the manager. No sales manager, nobody. Just manager, the manager. So we end up talking to the manager named Bobby Johnson. He came out to us and talked to us, asked us what happened. We explained to him every single detail. So he went to the back and came back out in 5 minutes later and told us that we were approved for 0%. And we came to agreement, and he shook hands with us, gave us his number, his name, the date, everything was 0%, and requested how everything was. And I also asked him, can I get approval of his signature just for proof? But I did not record any of this because I wasn't thinking we have to come back after all this time. Already like 8 times of coming back. So I have all this information. His name, 0% right here. His signature, his phone number, Bobby Johnson. And this is what happened. This is what he wrote down when we came to his place. We told him that, he said, what could we do to make you happy today? So we told him that this is the current car, and this was the car before we trade in, the white Nissan. This one is the silver Nissan, which he asked me how to make me happy. We told him it's either we keep the 0% or we take our white car back and we're done. We don't want to have to come back here again. We don't have to deal with all this. We don't have no time to keep coming back here. It's already the 8th time we've been here and we're tired of coming back. We were happy. He shook hands with us. Also gave him a hug, which was necessary because I was so happy with the 0%. It's about 1 week and a half. They called us again and told us that can we come to the Nissan place because they have a better deal for us. And we told them that we talked to Bobby and we got 0% already. So the guy told us that no, you don't have 0%. Can you just come? So we told them that I'll just call Bobby and talk to Bobby. I called Bobby and told him, why are they calling us? We're supposed to have an agreement of 0%. Bobby told us to come in an hour and 30 minutes. So I told him that I'm going to come now. I don't want to come later. So Bobby told us he got to go somewhere. He won't be there. We just got back from the dealership place and we had an appointment to meet up with Frank to talk to him about the car. When we got there, they sent us Peter, which supposed to be Frank's assistant. That's what they said. That's what they call him. So we asked about Frank and they said that he's busy and can't talk to us. We end up talking and they told us that the interest is going to be 2.9%, which we already supposed to be approved at 0% from Bobby. And we didn't agree with it. So they came back and talked to us about the amount and said the best thing they can do is take away our benefit, which was the warranty, the Club Plus, the Gap, and everything, to make it stay the same price. We said no, we don't want that. We just want to take our old car back. So they came back again and told us that they can keep everything, but we had to pay $454. Why would we want to pay more? We already don't want the first price of $431. Now $454. Why in the world would we do that? So we told them no. Right now we don't have time. We're in a rush because we gotta go home. So I told them the thing I want right now is to rush and do this fast, and I want to take my old car back, nothing more. I want to keep the same price and everything, and I want to just get my car and get everything done with, and I want to be out of here. I don't want to come back here and deal with all this anymore. This is too much for me to deal with. So they came back with our paperwork, and we finished everything and got back our old car. We came up and signed papers with the financial guy and cancel ourselves out of everything, and we stick with just whatever the basic payment of our car, the white previous car. We found out that Bobby wasn't supposed to talk to us in the first place from the place. When we came and asked to talk to the manager, we were supposed to talk to somebody who was allowed to talk to us. But Bobby had no right to talk to us at all about anything because he don't do anything. So they don't know why Bobby agreed with us in the first place about the 0%, or even come out and talk to us in the first place, which was weird. Bobby told us that Frank approved that we had the 0%. After we had everything done, I came outside, we got in the car, we were sitting there, and I thought about it. I was like, what about the tag? If we drive with a test drive tag, there's going to be a problem. So I came in to ask the guy who's helped us, can we switch the tag? So I came back inside to ask about the tag, and I saw Bobby, which he's told me he was on another job. What kind of job do he have if he was still there? He came back so early. Now we're back to the old car. Same situation as before, like the second car never happened. We're just tired of this, and we have to do with so much stuff. We already been there 9 times, and hopefully they don't make us come back again for the 10th time. That is the end of my review about this place. I advise you to look at reviews before you come to this place. Gwinnett Place, Nissan, Lawrenceville, Georgia. If you plan to come here, look at reviews and see everything perfectly first before you consider signing your paperwork. Make sure you check your car, left to right, top to bottom, in and out. Make sure everything is fine before you sign any paperwork.